again, let's welcome number 1, Kyler Murray! Once again, let's hear it for your Arizona Cardinals with us tonight.
Okay, so you guys know why you're here, right? People have been talking about what? On social media, chat rooms. When will the Cardinals consider a uniform change?
No drum roll?
You want the drum roll?
I could have brought the drum roll for this.
We'll show you what the closet for 2023 will look like. Home. All red, it's sleek, it looks fast.
It looks speedy.
And with that is a white helmet, which has been revamped.
Just a solid, red, clean, classic, timeless look.
Away. Completely different from where we were. The helmet looks phenomenal with it. The striping on the pant, Michael was really emphatic about including something that was almost like a throwback with the stripe on the pant as well as the stripe on the sleeve.
To me, it feels like an ode to the '90s uniforms that people.
It's still timeless. Like it's
Materials, fabrication, color scheme is very modern, but the details
classic.
are classic. Okay, so last one. We're going to hold off originally on an alternate jersey and see how these two played out. But what we did not realize is that meant that it was completely taken out of our closet. So that wasn't an option for us. That being said, that will be our alternate uniform for 2023 and beyond.
It's new, it's modern, it's sleek, but at the same time it pays tribute to kind of what we had before. I think that's what fans are going to like.
Hi, my name is Christy Lazonis, nicknamed Kalo, and I'm really excited to have worked on the Cardinals uniform redesign for this upcoming season.
It was time to update it. I couldn't be more excited about getting this out because I've heard our fans, I've heard our players. I think I did a pretty good job of deflecting all the questions that came over the years because we've been waiting for this day and we couldn't put a timeline on it because it kept moving on us with COVID.
So the three main things that we focused on. How do we tell the traditional story and amplify some elements from the past? How do we bring it through the lens of modern classics so that it feels fresh, unique, and different for the franchise? And also, how are we inclusive of all of the fans in Arizona and the players as well to really get people excited for what's coming out with this uniform?
It was important to me that we honor the history of the team and some of the tradition, but also evolve this uniform into something that's going to be embraced by our fans, by our players, by everyone.
The home uniform is really that rise up Red Sea look. You know, we draped it in the story of the Cardinal. Cardinals themselves are fiercely territorial and they'll protect the nest at all costs. So we really wanted to amplify that red. Tough red is such a special thing for Cardinals football. So the fans are part of that experience as an extension of the uniform so that everyone collectively can bring that heat on game day. From the away uniform, super clean white look head to toe, finding a modern interpretation of that classic stripe and bringing the wordmark element was something that felt really fresh and unique for Cardinals, and have the bird gang in the back neck to, again, represent the fan base when they're away from the nest and out on the road. So the alt-black uniform, inside the walls, there might be some people's favorites. We really love the look. It's a tough look, but it also ties to the Cardinal as well. That work ethic of the Cardinal, you're going to see only a silhouette in the mornings when the Arizona sun is rising, and against that Arizona sunset at the end of the day, the Cardinal is steadfast. That kind of work ethic that the team can amplify and represent through the use of the black uniform was something we thought was a really unique hook into the story of what it is to be a Cardinal and how it can be represented through the lens of football on field.
And that's what we're doing, is rolling out this great new set of uniforms. They really speak to our tradition and also our evolution and our future. They're cool. I think that they're clean. I'm excited about this.
Which one's your favorite?
You know, I'm sort of between white and red, and it depends. This is our primary color, obviously. And that's what Chris O'Brien said when he bought the used jerseys from the University of Chicago Maroons. He said, this isn't maroon, this isn't burgundy, this isn't red, this is Cardinal red. We'll call ourselves the Cardinals from here forward. So it was pretty cool.
Okay, so before we get started, update.
Yeah.
You've seen swim, do your thing.
Well, you guys can obviously tell it's very similar. It mimics as the white. Jersey itself, okay, again, it's going to mimic the white. Okay. Solid coloring as far as the nameplate's concerned. The solid color Cardinal head, kiss cut numbers with the stiller perforations.
It does look really good with the helmet.
Yeah, it does.
So, since this came in last week, I wanted to make sure you guys had the opportunity to see it. With that in mind, Tim, away.
All right.
Meet the coach event.
We've been looking at venues. The one place that's stuck out to us is the Van Buren. The layout just seems to would work really well there. I think from an overall atmospheric side, it definitely would meet our expectations.
Next piece of this is content.
Are we marketing the event as literally as a Meet the Coach special VIP event?
That comes down to really how much of the surprise do we want it to be.
How much are we teasing something is coming? The one I think I like the best, I call it the traveling suitcase. It's like a POV mini movie, but you would just put little pieces of it out at a time, and the suitcase would like make its journey to team headquarters. Something's in it. It has like, maybe it has
on it or something.
or just a very tiny Cardinals logo with the swoosh or something like that. And like this is
high tech, top secret.
It's like there's still mystery, but people know what it's.
The second you mentioned the swoosh on the thing,
The case, you know what it is.
someone will know exactly, but that's not the point. They want to know what it looks like.
The sooner they know what it is, like that they'll be fired up.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, they finally did it. Oh my god.
Yes.
Now the breathless anticipation building up to the
What's it
fourth.
gonna be?
All right, all hands and feet inside the vehicles at all times. He signed the waivers already. Before you guys got in here, it was really bad. That was why I had to get up this morning. I was like, yo, I can't let anyone in my car look like this.
5 traffic, moving to your 12 o'clock, half mile.
We've got our drone flying out here somewhere. See if you can spot it.
683, continue straight out.
Oh, I see him over there. Yeah, I see him over there. You're right.
Secret agent DJ on the scene.
Super secret, 0074. That's what they call me. What's happening? Let me grab one of them for you. I'm a knee brace guy. Let me grab one of them for you. You're part of the knee brace crew. Now I got you. About Tim, I'm here with the knee brace. I told him I'm part of the knee brace crew. I already know what's going on. Don't worry about it. You're a gangster. It's torn right now, and you out here like this? You just say your ACL, your meniscus tore right now? You're a f***ing gangster, bro. Oh, wow. This is some fancy shit. Found the package. I want this briefcase.
I was saying, what you think about it?
I really want it in real life. So, I don't know what I'm gonna put in there, but I want it. Hey, he told me all I gotta do is walk and look cool.
Yeah, yep.
Pretty much
really
my everyday life.
2, 1, action.
My guy. I smiled at it. Was I not supposed to smile? Did I look like a creeper? My smile felt weird. Did I look like a creeper?
You look good. Hey, let's do another one for DJ.
Hey, see, these are my wedding pants, so that's really like a flex.
That's a big time flex.
Yeah, I wore these in my wedding 3 years ago. I still fit them.
Action.
Oh yeah, I feel great about it. 0074.
Action. Text. Hold for a second. Give me that nod. There you go. Now get in.
Ah.
We need to so I don't think we need to see you close it.
Good. 5 feet. Yeah. See a little something.
Yeah, it's gotta be the white. That white is crazy.
That white's hard.
It helps the guys with no swag have some swag.
Yeah, you like the hat, don't you?
All blacks? You like them?
Yeah, I like these.
Yeah?
You can't go wrong.
Yeah, you really can't go wrong with the all red, all white, all blacks. Every time you got it on, you be like, this is my favorite one. They take it off with the next one on, you be like, yeah, this is my favorite. Can't lose, man.
Ah! Yeah, like that?
I'm a fake yeah. Fake yeah, I gotta say this. Say the vocal cords. Sound like he getting beat up.
And action. Action.
Yeah.
It's good? I think it's good.
I'm gonna hold it back of your head. That's cool. Can I hold it back of your head?
No. You can put your hand on my shoulder.
Yeah, the gold teeth.
I had the gold teeth going down in Norman. Are they up there in Tulsa in the 918? The cowboy hat.
That's not you, cowboy hat?
Nah, that ain't me. That's him though.
Let me get the Undertaker hat, bro.
It's not the Undertaker hat. Quit calling it that.
Put one on. Let me put it on.
It's a little hot though. It might be too good for your head.
might be too small for my head. Your head's a little skinnier.
No.
What would you call it
He's
then?
gonna bend it.
I know.
It's called a gambler's hat.
Gambler's hat, huh?
For all the official people, it's called a gambler's hat. I call it just flat cowboy hat.
Okay.
Sorry, I cussed.
But definitely not. But definitely
I call it
not.
a flat cowboy hat.
But definitely not Undertaker hat.
Not an Undertaker hat.
Is that just a you thing, or is everyone gonna take offense?
No,
no one's
that's
gonna
the
like
first
it.
I've heard. It's because I'm wearing all black, really.
Gotcha.
Not too much energy?
There can never be too much energy. Here it is. You gonna hit me with it? Hit me with it one more time?
Put it on like this.
Yeah?
See this? See this? One of this? That's not how you lay a hat down.
Oh, that's tough. That's tough.
Like that. But it's already destroyed already. Did you do your helmet already? Upside down is how you do it. Laying it like this.
That's how you do it. I mean, I guess it's how you do it.
Says who? The Undertaker always lays his hat down flat.
With the new uniforms, my role was mostly player performance. My name is Jeff Schwimmer. I'm the head equipment manager. I always feel like I've got a hand in the game, whether it's minor or whatever the case may be. We like to be behind the scenes, but a lot of what we do is to make sure the players are at their best and they don't have to think about anything but the game. The end game for us is to make sure that we fit the players, you know, the materials and the things that are involved in the uniform, make sure that they're comfortable. You know, guys are particular in what they want and wear and how they're gonna move on a football field. So it's on us to really take that into consideration based off their position or based off of, you know, what they do in game and just make sure that what we're doing as far as the fit of the uniform and the jerseys, make sure that it crosses over for on-game play and making sure that the guys are comfortable and able to perform at their best. It was brought to my attention that they were going to do this process. A lot of the designing was done, you know, outside of my realm, but it was done mostly to, you know, included me when it was player performance. You know, what about this new material, this Framus material?
Framus.
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 Framus. What did you say? Framus is the...
Framus. F-R-A-M-I-S.
Framus is new, and it's new for Nike, and it's new for us. It happened one day in training camp. They asked me to come up, and it was Michael and Lisa, and we were looking over the current samples. Immediately, I just looked at them, and the placement of the Framus and kind of the way it was designed, it kind of raised some red flags. So I just brought out in the open, this is, you know, my thought. They asked me to go get some gloves. I went down and we each kind of put them on. I got some different palm textures and, you know, something that we would look for in more of an offensive defensive lineman on top of some receivers and things. And we found that it was very aggressive. We worked through it. We communicated back with Nike and we came to a good solution, you know, at the end. League-wide, the Nike Vapor Fuse is going to be new for everybody. It's 80 to 85% recycled material. It's going to be more breathable. It's going to keep guys cooler. It's definitely lighter. When we went through the fitting process and players raved about them, you know, this helped us get fitting and sizing and make sure we were ordering correctly. But it's just going to be an overall better aspect as far as the uniform's concerned. This is exciting. And yes, the players, you know, you're getting hit up constantly. What do they look like? You know, we play dumb the best we can. I think anytime there's something new, there's always a level of excitement. It's cool for me and for my staff to feel like we're a part of this because we feel like this is going to be something that we're going to keep for a long time. And to be part of that Cardinal history it's an honor.
Anything else? That's it.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Now you guys do your magic with the editing.
So glad you're here to join us for the first look at the 2023 Cardinals season. There's going to be a new look out on the field for the Cardinals this year with Gannon and the new coaching staff.
All right, who had Cam Thomas as the first? Yeah. My shade.
It's like that chrome finish.
All right. Show that door, please. Thank you.
And now a very special guest, Arizona Cardinals owner Michael Bidwell, everyone.
We don't do this very often. This is going to be exciting. Is everybody kind of looking forward to what's in that big briefcase that DJ's been carrying around?
What we got on? All white, all black, all red.
Cardinal fans, coming up on your left onto the stage, head coach Jonathan Gannon.
I'm not gonna lie, a little quiet in here. Yeah, that's better. Are we a wine and cheese crowd or what?
I'm just trying to. You gotta get an arm up, man. Look, like JT look like he just got done with a.
JT look like he just got out the yard, bro.
Look, him and Booty, they be doing the 2 days.
That's that Booty, you got abs in your back, bro. He just got out the yard, bro. Get some more before we go out.
Gotta get a pump?
Yeah.
So the first door on your left is a mirror if you want to go check it out.
Oh, yeah, I need to go see that too first.
First door on your left is a mirror.
Boy, look in shape.
I ain't even get started on him yet.
But yeah, we have a great. We gotta wait till you see these unis. I mean, let's get me off the stage and get the players in here and the damn uniforms already.
So we walk to the Red X and do what?
Pass it to the crowd. Showing off the white away bird gang uniforms, DJ Humphries. Number 6, James Conner. How about the numbers are outlined in black with a perforated full red fill inside the neck, embroidered on the collar are the words Bird Gang.
You gonna pose or anything? What you gonna do at the end? Yeah?
Not really, don't worry.
With the new black alternate uniforms. Number 25, Zaven Collins.
It's the third alternate uniform for your Cardinals. It's back in black, the helmet, the jersey, the pants, the socks, the ensemble can be worn.
Looking sweet.
Yeah? You like them? You gonna hit anything?
Who look the freshest though? Who look the freshest? I definitely look the freshest.
Number 2, Hollywood Brown. Once again, let's hear it for your Arizona Cardinals with us tonight.
Oh, you already know. Y'all like the uniforms?
Hell yeah.
How'd it feel to wear them in front of the fans for the first time?
That was a vibe, dog. Putting them on like this for the first time fully that was definitely a vibe. It was a whole nother feel for sure.
The reaction, wow. They was loving it. We love it. And we clean.
Great turnout. Feeling good, looking good. Definitely look the best. Looking real sleek, real fast, baby.